Whoop. All right, y'all. Here we go. Next week, next program, next phase of training. Well, actually, we're in the current phase of the training. We're in the build phase right now. So let's see, what are we at? Off the top of your head, it's a test.
Okay.
Like where? Let's the year.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
Yeah. We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He's a pro now.
Pro. We always do purple for this stuff, so it's fine. We keep it.
Cool.
We are in year 4. Olympics are done now, but we're still in the Olympic year.
Mm-hmm.
And it is Q3 still.
Mm-hmm.
And we are, you said, building.
Yep. Year 3 build. Or quarter 3 build.
And but I don't know the numbers though for the week.
Yeah, so we're on week 7.
Week 7
right now. Well, we'll be going into week 7.
Week 7.
And remember, this one is when you probably don't remember, but when we did the week breakdown, this build phase is actually, it's a 5-week phase. So it doesn't work out as neatly as the other ones where there's like a prep week, a build week, a peak week, and a rest week. So this one, what we decided, so this is week 7, this is a prep build week. And then week 8 will be a build peak week. And then we'll do the peak.
Prep build, you said?
Yeah, prep build. And the numbers are 335. Thick thighs don't lie. Too high.
Nice.
Okay.
Perfect.
Here we got to get us a color. We'll spark it up here.
Oh.
Yep, can't forget.
Get that green.
Got
you know
the green today.
Green's very symbolic. Deep green.
We're gonna, it's a nice earthy tone today.
Bring it back down.
Stay grounded. I'm telling you, we've been on that high, and we ain't even been smoking, but it's just the life, bro. Just we've been high on life. When you get high on life, there's plenty of life to go around. So we've just been high as fuck all the time, and we don't even smoke. But we got. I know you've been fiending, bro. Oh, hang on now. Come on.
You gotta wait your turn.
I'll get it rolling for you.
There's a circle.
Hang on, buddy. I know. There it is. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, there we go. Enjoy. Nice big drag. Perfect. Okay. Grounded, present, here in this moment. Where else can you be? All right. So let's get it rolling now. So we said the week 3, 5. Oh, hang on here. Taylor's calling. You write this. We'll answer this together.
Hi, sorry.
Hello. Oh, here we go. We got it. Oh, we're taking care of it. Yeah, we're live right now. You're on the video.
Okay, cool.
Yep, we'll take care of it. She's at the store right now, y'all. Yeah, we're good. Well, in like 20 seconds. Boop, boop. All right.
All right, hold on.
Ready to roll.
Okay, all good.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got the weeks. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Son of a gun. Every time.
Uh-oh.
Spacing is always off. There we go. That's what I got. I got the formula now. The space formula. It always dips too.
I know.
Freaking stupid.
It's all right. We don't need a whole lot of room. Okay.
Cool.
So we got our days. So yeah, we'll let you carry the load here, bro.
Got you, baby. Got you, dog. Oh,
Prep day.
That'll be a. No, it's a 443.
4-4.
Sorry, 4.
Yeah, 4-4-4.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh,
That sounds fun.
Whoa.
Remember, like I told y'all, these next several weeks, we're gonna be getting into it. I know you're probably a little sore, but just this is why we went through the whole prep phase. Like we've been training to be able to train this way. All right, so we can handle it. Got the peak. 225, baby. All right.
And what I stole 113.
And don't forget, y'all, the link to go sign up for the Evolution Finals, October 5th. It's up in the events space in the Life Collective. So go make sure you sign up and let's get ready to roll. Just gonna have some fun, y'all. Don't overthink it. Just pull up, lift some weights. I mean, literally, we literally max out every single week. So you're just gonna be doing it.
Wait, but Nathan,
still at the home gym,
I haven't done a competition before. Are you sure I can do it?
bro. You literally just pull up. It'd be. I haven't heard one person. They were nervous. They weren't sure, and then they showed up, and then they had the time of their life. Like it's literally happened every single time. I haven't heard one person do a competition and be like, "Oh man, I really regret that decision. I should have never signed up for this. Wow, coach, I can't believe you led me in the wrong direction again." No, nobody said that. Pull up, sign up. Okay.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the ting.
Oh yeah, break down the days. Test day. Test. Oh yes. The weakness day. The weekday.
Yes.
Yep. Remember, we're just going through the complicated term specificity, prioritization. And I'm working on something special for y'all. We're the athlete profile. Like pretty soon here, we're all gonna have our own little avatar characters with stats on them. And it's gonna be real cool. So it's a little teaser. We're still working on it, but it's gonna all kind of combine with all the programming and all the work that we've been doing. Because we don't just want to be, well, paradoxically, we want to be really, really good at one thing. But at the same time, that one thing turns into everything. Uh-oh. He's got it.
Let my brain work for a second. This is the average. So we peak it and we build it.
Uh-huh.
Come on!
He's got it.
So this stays the same. That's the same numbers. Okay.
Yep. 3, 3, 5. Oh, some more triples. What do you know? And it's at a 5 this week too. Tough.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 2, 2.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
It's gonna be, if you do something on the rest day, it's a 1, 1, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Back is gonna be, okay, it's the other one. Oh, we prep it.
Yeah, we prep it. We prep it on the act.
Come on, man.
That's right.
Yes, that's the.
This man understood the assignment.
3, 3, 4. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then that's just the actual. Oh wait. So it goes. We peak it from the peak, so it's 115.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Year.
All right. Cool. Got the numbers. So it looks like overall, the reps are, the density stays the same this week, but the overall volume, we take it down a notch. That's why this is a prep build. We still keep the density the same, but the overall number of sets and then overall number of exercises, i.e. the overall volume, is going to be going down. And a couple quick thoughts I wanted to finish up. One, I was just going to say that your pursuit of mastery in one area accelerates your ability to master subsequent areas. So the way I like to think about it is like, and that you'll, as you're kind of going along with this team and you're seeing kind of the bigger cycles, because next year, and I've been trying to figure out and process what that would actually look like. Because technically, this year is a peak. Technically, next year, like the theme of the year is rest. And then I know some people, including me, maybe I'm just talking to myself right now, but I'm like, no, we can't do a whole year of rest. That's not going to work. We got to keep going hard. But I'm realizing now that the rest, because the rest, we won't get too deep into this. Maybe I'll do a separate video where I like break all this shit down again. But the rest correlates to winter season as a whole, which correlates really to the idea of opening up to possibility. Which in practical terms, as far as lifting, that's likely going to look like we're going to, just in the way that we've been super focused on Olympic lifting and just like increasing the total, next year we'll likely kind of open the breath back up and kind of expose ourselves to a lot of different types of things, which again will build that foundation so that when we progress and we get into the prep year, the build year, the peak year, then we dig deep again. So we get the breath exposed, create the big foundation, and then we can go deep. This is like if you're digging a hole, if you just try to go deep in one little spot, you don't have a whole lot of room to work with. But if you dig a wide base, then it's much easier to go deeper. That's the way that I like to think about it. Okay? And then as we go deeper, like I said, your capacity to master something is a skill. And then when you go through the process of mastery one thing, it helps you to master other things. So then it's like through the depth that actually accelerates and it gives you more potential for the breath again. So we can, and also breath. But so we can be good at a lot of different shit, but we're doing it by purposefully going deep into one thing. All right. Second thing, and this I'll probably get even deeper into all this if you're interested. We're going to be doing a live workshop hosted at East Race Muscle on, I believe it's September 1st. That's whatever that Saturday, September 1st. By the time you're watching this, the event will be in the event page. So go and RSVP. And if you're watching this, I'm assuming, well, actually these are public, so maybe not everybody. But if you're part of the Optimal Evolution team, i.e. you're a Life Collective member, then it's free. If you're not a Life Collective member, that's cool. It's I think like $15 or something like that is the donation that we are asking for. Okay? Just want to throw those couple things out there. Let's continue. So let me pull up last week here. Okay. So now that we're in this phase, the kind of the exercises and things, they're likely going to be the same. Remember, now we're really starting to get more and more specific to the test. Okay? So we got 4 here. So probably do same theme as last time. We'll do a tech weak strength. Oh. And we'll do muscle snatch again. And remember, if you suck at something, especially on the weekday, because that's the whole point, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it because you don't like it. It probably means that you should keep doing it because that's what's going to help you better. All right?
All right, guys, I'm only laughing because just remember early in my training days, there's just so many things I just didn't want to do, and I'm just like, bro, I'm not gonna do this. And it's only through genuinely, like, some of those things you don't like now, you will see are gonna be very key components to helping you in the Olympic lifts later on. It's like a snatch, balance. Like, I used to hate them, or like muscle snatches, things like that are like seem a little like challenging or mundane, but like you don't understand just after just doing them over and over again how much they translate into your full lifts. You might not think everything you do translates, but we program for you guys because it does, right? In different ways. So just, it might not always be the most fun things, but there's value in them. So keep that in mind, okay?
Why are we doing this stupid exercise? This program's stupid. Haven't heard that one.
Oh, jeez. You said week next.
Yep, week. Okay. It's got to be anything but me. Don't worry, we're only laughing because we know.
We know.
Okay, weak power snatch. So remember, just a little like technical thing, the muscle snatch, we're really emphasizing a smooth transition and follow through the arms. Remember, you're not going under on a muscle snatch. It's kind of like a push press. You're using your legs and then you're driving through the arms. And then ideally on the power snatch, and I saw a lot of things this past week where people would try to go right to the power snatch from the muscle snatch. And even though, yes, they are very, very similar, they're still different enough to where you're likely going to want to go back down to the bar, or at least like a real light weight, and then kind of rework the timing, ideally while keeping the intention of what you just worked on with the technique exercise, with the muscle snatch, and then progress into that power snatch, all right? And then, boop. Another week, we'll do jerks. Cool, so this is, this be a nice prep day. This is all at 4s. And so as a rule of thumb, anything at a 4 or 5 right now, if you normally wear a belt, or whatever that looks like for you, you start strapping up, all right? And then back squats. Faux, faux, faux.
Oops, can't spell back apparently.
Perfect. All right, so there you go. There's day 1, weakness day. So now we'll go to the specific. So let's see. Let's do, because we did a muscle snatch. Because we got 3 last time. We did a tech specific weakness. I like the idea of the push presses still, because we did that as the weakness. So that would mean we would take out the technique. So we take out the clean from the hip. So we'll do specific weak. So we'll do the snatch, clean and jerk, push press.
Okay. That's it.
Yep. So some heavy triples, some real heavy triples. So it's probably a good thing we're just going to go right into it. And I was going to mention too we were talking about these different exercises, and some of them you might be questioning, like, okay, why am I doing this? Is this even translate? That is why the importance of that athlete profile, because that is what's going to give you more of that direct feedback to be able to see, like, oh, this exercise actually is a specific weakness for me, even though I hate it. And I can see that there's a correlation, because if I get better at this thing, then what I'm testing, my lifts, go up, okay? So that's where you can really, because that's what's helpful, having the kind of, even the whole structure of everything with the numbers, but also having those specific tests and like the stats of everything. Because, something, especially when shit gets hard and shit gets a little stressful, then, whatever challenging emotions and like all the emotional shit comes up. Which is good. It's not right, wrong, good, bad. It's just a natural tendency. So that's why it's helpful to have something to fall back on, to be like, no, okay, I can just see the numbers, okay? And the numbers, they're not going to lie to you. And that's, again, with the KPI dashboard, that's another thing where it's like, okay, maybe I had a rough week, or maybe there's just a lot of shit going on, or it seems like a lot of unknowns, or whatever the case might be. But then you just see the numbers, and it's just black and white. There it is. Did shit get better, or did it not? If it did, like, hell, you're on the right track. Keep going, okay? If it didn't, then you can see, okay, well, what do I just need to keep going? Or maybe there's some other processes. And again, that's part of this whole picture of everything, all right? So cool. Got the snatch, clean and jerk, push press on the specific day. Going on to the strength day now. So let's see here. We did a snatch balance. For sure, we're going to do front squat. So this is probably just going to be a strength. So we got 3 here. We'll probably maybe do, okay. Because what we did last time, we did the snatch bounce, we did the front squat, we did the snatch deadlift. So right now, I'm for sure we want to do the front squat. The question is, are we going to gain more from doing more snatch deadlifts or from the snatch balance? And again, I think that would be kind of individual on the person relative to what the weakness is. But honestly, I would say, because I think we can maybe include like a on this day we can maybe include like a clean pull, or we'll probably end up doing a power clean and jerk, honestly, because it's got 3. Let me see. You know what? I'm kind of intuitively feeling like let's do the snatch balance,
Okay.
and then we'll do the front squat. Let's roll with that.
All right, Ian. The snatch balance first.
Yeah.
As is strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think that's something that's still like most of the people that are missing. Obviously, timing and everything, but I think for the team as a whole, just continuing to increase our overhead strength. Because I think with all the squats and even the pulls that we do, your ability to pull isn't necessarily the issue. Okay. So I think we'll get more out of those snatch balances. All right.
Shitty 5.
Whoa.
That's better.
Cool. Strength day, and then resty on the rest day, or just maybe some light technique work if you're really itching. But I'd imagine by this point you're just gonna be itching to sit the fuck down.
I'm tired, coach.
Okay, an accessory day. So we'll do a tech act, and we'll just go ahead and do power clean and power jerk. Did a jerk. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do a power jerk. So one of the main differences with a power jerk and a jerk, if you normally do a split jerk, one of the power jerk you have to be more upright, or I guess there's less room for error overhead, so you have to be more stacked in your drive and in your receiving position. And also because usually, unless you're going into a squat jerk, you can't get as low. You have to drive it even higher.
1 plus 1.
Yeah, 1 plus 1. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So 3 sets, 1 plus 1. So clean jerk, clean jerk, clean jerk at a 4. Cool. And then accessory. So we'll do.
Let's do an A.
Let's see here. The overhead. We haven't done any accessories this week, so let's do. So this is where we can incorporate like some kind of pull, as we haven't necessarily done any kind of pull. So let's do like a. Let's see. We're already gonna have a barbell out. Let's go ahead and do some.
It's been really limited. I feel like clean type work. It's been like a lot of snatch, muscle snatch bounds, like clean pull. I think.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do. Let's do a little. So let's do this then. Let's do a clean pull superset with the box jump. So we'll get a little bit of a. There's a technical term called post activation potentiation (PAP), which is basically like when you do something heavy. I mean, there's different ways to work it, but when you do something heavy, obviously your body's primed, your nervous system is primed to that heavy thing. So then when you do something lighter, immediately after that, by comparison, and even like in your nervous system, that lighter thing feels even lighter. So in theory, when you do a heavy clean pull, and then you go into like a jump or something plyometric, you'll actually be able to be more explosive, because again, you're going from something heavy to just your body weight. All right. So so we got 3 sets, so that'll take it down to 2. And because these are more like specific things, you can probably just roll with the 3.
Okay.
So it'd be 2 by 3 each out of 4. Perfect. Okay, so 3 clean pulls, and then you go to box jumps.
Cool. One more.
All right, and we got one more accessory. So I think we just cover some like boom boom, definitely some upper back, maybe some rotational stuff. So last week we did a cable chop. I think we maybe just roll the cable chop again, and then so we got some rotation, some core work in there, and then we definitely need some shoulder, upper back. Let's just go ahead. I mean, we're gonna be over there. I think we maybe did this. So let's go ahead and just do a seated row.
Okay.
Something simple, and you're already up by the cable machine. some upper back work in there, and you kind of load those up. And those we'll double it, so we'll go to the 6. So we'll go 2 sets of 6 out of 4. So that's going to be, kind of load those up. Perfect. So that's your accessory day. And then test day, we already know what to do.
So you're going to do both lifts though?
Yep. Because it's like that is the full test.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a complete test without both lifts. And just as a reminder, so I know we haven't kind of worked out the KPIs and everything, because honestly, to really be able to utilize those tools, you got to go through the course. And that's where, starting in October, we're going to be rolling out our foundations program, because our foundations program is essentially for all the new people, like essentially all the beginners. And even if you're not beginners, you might be beginners to just utilizing this kind of system. But that's where we'll kind of step by step hold your hand to build this stuff out. So everybody that's already part of the team, again, like, you don't have to if you don't want to. I get it. But if you really want to maximize your performance, you really want to maximize, what you're getting out of this program, that's where, with the weekly one-on-ones and even our monthly meetings, which we haven't completely rolled out yet, but we'll have like monthly, more deeper dive sessions, one-on-one sessions. And that's where we'll start to build out all of the program in its entirety, which again will help you to maximize all this other stuff. Okay, but for right now, your primary KPI, because that's related to this program, is the test. So at the very least, every week, you just want to keep track of, okay, what was my best total this week? What was my best total this week? Because then, again, you're going to start to see how that builds over time. Yep, Kilo Mom's here. Go check her out. All right, yeah, I mean, that's really it. I think, hey, we made it under a half hour here. We are doing fantastic. So, yeah, I don't know if you have any final closing thoughts here, but let's just get ready to roll, y'all. Another big week.
Keep rolling, guys. Honestly, at this point, like you said, probably feeling like your body, you've been preparing your bodies for what you're doing. Like your body adapts to whatever it is you're doing. But even aside from the training, just make sure you're taking care of this. Taking care of this. Like he said, as the physical stress increases, some of that emotional stuff that maybe you might not be dealing with will come out. Some of your personal relationship stuff, some of your maybe like insecurities, and it might make you start to doubt, like, well, what am I doing? What is this program? Like, you got to make sure all that stuff at home is taken care of. You got to make sure your life is in balance, right? So taking that time for yourself every day. I talked about the free course, teaching you guys how to not just be better athletes, but how to maximize your potential overall. With this is a wholly inclusive thing. So just make sure that again, you can be doing all the reps and sets perfectly. If you go home and you're not eating right, you're not managing your stress, you're not sleeping right, you're going to just get still less than what you can. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself emotionally, physically, spiritually, right? Like prioritizing good things, keeping people around you that make you feel good. You gotta make sure you're taking care of all that stuff as well. So best of luck to y'all. Keep getting after it. See y'all soon. Love you guys.
All right. Get a little snapshot if you want. Bada bing, bada boom. See you soon.
Skirt.